Thank you, buddy. You're good.
Okay.
We're starting, kiddos.
Give me 5. Give me 5. Make sure you're quiet.
We, the owners of the ship, believe that the captain should not have limits.
If the captain had limits, then the crew would break rules without consequences. It would be total chaos, and the crew would think they could do whatever they wanted without being punished. Also, if the captain had limits, people would have jobs that they couldn't do well. The captain should be in charge of choosing the jobs that suits the person well.
If the captain had limits, arguments would spread in it, and if it became physical, then it would be chaos, and the captain couldn't stop it because there would be no consequences, or if, depending on the limits, the captain could do consequences, but they would be minors, so the crew would do it all again, and that makes the crew do their jobs like wrong. But if it was harsher consequences, it teaches them a lesson.
If the captain had limits and everyone did whatever they wanted, they could end up hurting each other, and they might also get lost at sea, and they could end up getting lost in a storm and not knowing where they were.
Is that it?
Oh, right before questions, I just have a quick note on one part about that Daniel said, that the harsher punishment teach them a lesson. Before, the captains, from the crew and the captain's point of view, they were punishing by whipping for talking back. And so I was just saying, because you were talking about like suiting people for the right thing, maybe that one of the limits, if we were going to have them, would be suiting the punishment by the crime.
Yeah, what I think is that he shouldn't just whip them or hurt them or give them less food for no reason.
Yeah.
They should do it only if they're not doing their job or if they're doing something wrong or breaking rules or anything like that.
But they are doing things wrong that deserve the whipping.
Some of
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Really,
They're
whipping
just,
them for no apparent
but they're
reason.
Okay,
just
but-
asking questions.
If they talk back, you don't really talk back to the person who's in charge of the ship. It's true, but you don't. I think you
With
should
them.
make a less harsher punishment, and I don't think whipping them will make them better people.
It will
Like,
get them more into shape, and it will help them realize that they have to be better.
But then they won't.
they
They'll
have
be
to
weaker.
behave better to
But-
not get that.
But then they won't be able to do everything that the crew's supposed to do because they're weaker.
Well,
And
they would probably learn that lesson like after like one whip, and that doesn't really make them that weak. Probably.
but
Well, if
over
you
and
have
over and over
But
again.
if they learn their lessons,
Then they won't.
Get whipped
I agree.
over and
I guess
over
that's
again.
true.
Okay, so
Why do you trust the captains? Well, we trust them because if they are only punishing people for a good reason, I mean, if they were breaking a big rule or doing something really bad, then we trust the captain into punishing them in some sort of way.
And they have there's a reason that they have this job. Like, they're not just,
Random.
Yeah, I guess they got
do,
that
but-
job.
And
It's
also,
true.
like
But
the workers, they came on this ship, and they should have known like the consequences first. Like,
Can I just say real quick? The captains appointed to run your ships that you own, the captains are appointed, and they are random people. They're educated random people
Yeah.
in captainry, but they are still random people. Why do you trust them because of this?
well, not many people are educated, first of all. They're not as educated as all of them. They know what, they're more like, they know how to deal with the things more than other people do.
Yeah, because if they are educated and they learned about this, I mean, it was kind of their choice to get that job.
Yeah, and they
And-
must have studied the
Yeah, if they
Yeah.
studied, they should know the consequences of being on the ship and some of the punishments and
And also, like what Haley said, the crew, like, they have to know what's gonna happen. Like, they just can't go on it for money and not know, like, the consequences.